Hello. Today I'm going to show you repairing. Now, you'll probably all come across this at some point where your vehicle gets damaged, destroyed, blown up in various different ways, and repairing is obviously key to this. So there's two major ways of repairing your vehicle. One is stand on it and wait, because your bloke has two repair tentacles and can repair up to two things at once. Hooray! Maybe I should have gone with three. So, two. Repair bots. Now, repair bots require material storage to actually do repairing. If you don't have any material storage on board, don't even bother putting them on. So, repair bots can be found on a miscellaneous. They appear to be look like a box, and they cannot be placed on top of each other. They have to be placed on a flat surface. They can be placed any way up, doesn't matter which way up, just as long as they're on a flat surface, as you can see. I've loaded up this vehicle. This is a vehicle I call Squidward. Some of it works great, some of it doesn't. It's not the best boat in the world, just for some demonstrations. Okay, so inside here I do have somewhere, that looks like, oh, that's my thingy cannon, ion cannon thing, particle cannon, tells me on the top, I should have read it. And down here I have hidden in the rear end of this vehicle repair bots. They're here in case something goes wrong and they need to be out repairing things as quick as they can. I do have them in multiple places, usually across the vehicle, so there's a load more here at the front, on this deck, and there's lower decks. Again, we've probably got some down here somewhere, potentially, or in this particular case not, never mind. So we've got a few repair bots. So obviously a repair bot simply comes along and repairs something if it gets damaged. So let me see if I can remember which one it is. 2, 3, 1. There we go, 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deliberately damage my vehicle. This is not recommended. Okay, so deliberately damage the vehicle, and slowly my repairs are repairing it. We've still got another 4 hit points to go. 2, I'm gone. Okay, so the repair bots, if they're needed, will come up from wherever they are. They take a little while, they fly there, and they will repair slowly in stages. I don't think any of them came out, but it doesn't matter. So the last type of repair is remote repair, which can also be found on a miscellaneous. They're classified as repair tentacles. These do not work on your vehicle, they work on vehicles either in your fleet or on your team, and they're designed to repair vehicles within a particular range. They're much faster than repair bots, and I'd highly recommend them. So I'm going to load 2 vehicles. I'm going to load an enemy vehicle first. In this particular case I'm going to load, I don't know, Patchwork, because it's quite deadly. So there's a Patchwork over there, he'll start firing at me any minute. There we go, he's firing at me. So he's doing a little bit of damage. It's nothing my repair bots probably can't handle at the moment, but I'm going to let him take out quite a bit. This is on purpose. So yeah, watch the fun. So as you can see, things are being repaired by my regular repair bots. You can see he's hitting and taking things out slowly. My hit points are going down, so I'm down to 55 out of 5,800 roughly. That's nice, he just rammed my boat and managed to get himself wedged. It's a very very clever AI there. Anyway, so I don't think he's actually doing much more damage than I'm repairing now, so I'm going to load a vehicle I designed literally for this job. It's a small vehicle which does repairing. I'm going to spawn it on my team right here. And on the top we have repair tentacles, which stick him in fleet move. He's going to blow himself up doing that. So, first things first, let's get this guy off of me. He's off of me, there we go. So, if I now merge the squads together with this button here. So we've got the flagship, which is my main vehicle, and the cruiser, which is here. We can get it to select the vehicle and press start repairs. In theory, if the mainframe, it should just start working. It works in multiplayer, put it that way. Have we actually got bloom switch? What's that do? Haven't got any balloons on it. Where is the AI? Oh, I see. The mainframe has been damaged. That was a nice shot from that guy that did that. Interestingly enough, the repair tentacles aren't working, so I'm going to just stick a repair tentacle on here just to see if this works the other way around. Repair tentacle, there we go, like that, there we go. And now we're repairing. So this is how it works. You stick a repair tentacle on your vehicle and it repairs the other one. Or another one. My particular vehicle there usually just starts repairing the nearest friendly vehicle, which in this particular instance it hasn't. This is a terrible, terrible example. Let's bring him round here. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. Right, so have I got any damage? Yes, I do. 300 hit points worth. These things are facing in varying directions, but I can't actually tell if it's doing any repairing. Oh, they're all pointing this way. It's really odd. Is it because there's no material storage on this vehicle? Let's have a look. Resources, material storage. Nope, that's not the reason. No idea. Anyway, yeah, so it does work in multiplayer. You just literally load it up, it starts repairing. You can see the repair bots flying around now. And the torpedoes attempting to blow me up. Many other things too. Let me just blow them up now. And as you can see, this vehicle is a little bit better equipped for blowing things up than, well, than his. There we go, he's down. Right, so there's not a lot of point in me having that repair vehicle, but it is what I use. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come out of single player mode. I'm going to go into multiplayer and load up a solo. Eventually. Start the game, so I'm on my own. So let's load up. Where is it? This one? It's great when you don't have to transfer it to other people. So that's that. Get rid of that. Yes. Let's load up the cruiser. Set it to fleet move.
And fly with fleet.
And merge. Motor 2, there we go. Flagship set, and cruiser in the fleet. Okay, next let's load up a, I don't know, spawn on Onyx Watch, and let's spawn up the Kalmar. Where is it? It's near here somewhere. Is that it? No, that's an island. Look around, look around, look around. That way. Oh, it is there. Right, okay. So I'm going to head on over that way and go, go and get shot. Eventually. So the cool thing about fleet move is that wherever you set the vehicle to be, when it's set onto fleet mode, it will stay in relative terms to your primary vehicle. So I'll show you what I mean here.
Moving out.
So I can now force it to come back here, or I can keep it here next to the vehicle. You can see that that point is in relative terms that close next to the vehicle. So it will always try to be that close to the vehicle. It's a nice mode for you to learn about as well, on top of getting shot. So where is that red guy? There he is, he's over there. So I'm not turned enough, have I? Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's load up a couple more. There we go. Right, so yeah, there's 3 of them over there now. So if I fly over there now, you should probably see, well, there's 4 of them, that's nice. Let's see if they're heading towards me or not. Which they're probably not. Maybe they are, maybe they are. There they are over there. So this little cruiser guy here is doing his best to keep up with me in reverse. Okay, so this vehicle, if I remember rightly, has there we go. Extra power. Just check they are set. So we're getting a massive 7 meters a second out of this, which isn't a lot. Alright, so they should start firing any moment. I'm hoping this guy's going to start repairing me for a change. Right. I'm going to start this back up in a moment. So I've now started approaching range. They have started hitting, so hopefully we'll start seeing something soon. Something beyond me repairing the vehicle that's supposed to repair me. I just wish I wasn't quite so armoured. Oh, there we go, it's repairing it. Hooray! I told you it works in multiplayer. So as you can see, it's pretty good to have a fleet machine next to yours, because, well, it just keeps you alive. You just keep it out of range slightly and people won't shoot you, or shoot at it. And I've stuck a bunch of these repairers on the top. There's 5x5, something like 25 on the top, 30... 32 repairers, something like that on there. 32 repairers gives you approximately 40 repair per second, so it must be nearer 40 then. So if I stop my vehicle now, and the air drive, there we go. So these 4 ships should not be able to break this ship because of the amount of repair going on. So I'm going to try and load up a Jacob's Folly and see if that comes in anywhere near. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. If it does, then it helps. Oh, that's miles away. I don't know why they spawn them so far away from you in multiplayer. Single player, they're virtually next to you and they can shoot you straight away. You can't choose a distance. You can choose a level of deadliness. Other than that, they don't come that close and they're not that fast. But so you can get an idea that having your support ship next to you is better than the repair bots. It's faster. Even if you've got hundreds of repair bots, it's still faster. The shield layout I've got on here is helpful. They're actually based on the top. Something for you as a tip, if you didn't know already, missiles fired through missile launchers go straight through shields no matter what you've done to them. Whereas every other type of weapon bounces, as you can pretty much see, unless of course it gets through, which is fairly rare. These have got about 6.5, something like that, out, for its actual power level. But yeah, these ships just cannot break it. One thing with shields is its range of power. This is an electrically powered vehicle, and to be fair, I mean, the design of it does pretty well against the weak ammo that they're using, but you know, if it wasn't for that guy, he's the saviour. Anyway, so that's a brief overview of the 3 types of repairing systems you can get. Summarising, we've got the bloke, the repair bots, and the external vehicle, which is amazing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. This is the first time I think I've done actual battle scenes in a video. So if you'd like me to upload my Squidward, which is what I've named this thing, let me know and I'll put it up on the Steam Workshop. It's not the best vehicle out there by a long way, but it does its job. Thank you.